My boyfriend's mom said, "You're not good enough for our family." I just smiled. 6 months later, she called begging me to take him back after she saw I was folding laundry when Patricia let herself in. She didn't knock. I looked up expecting her usual fake smile, but her face was stone cold. "We need to talk," she said. Robert was at work. Patricia sat without being invited. "I'm being direct, Mia. You're not good enough for our family. You work at a coffee shop. You didn't finish college. My son deserves someone on his level." I could have cried, could have defended myself, could have listed all the ways I'd supported Robert through his career changes, anxiety, MBA studies. Instead, I just smiled, a calm smile that seemed to unsettle her. "Okay," I said quietly. She blinked, expecting a fight. "That's it? What else can I do? You've made up your mind." She stood, smoothing her designer skirt. "I'm glad we understand each other. End this before Robert gets too attached." After she left, I called Robert. He was furious, ready to cut his mother off. But I stopped him. "Don't. I'm not going anywhere, but I won't be the reason you lose your family. Let time prove who I am." What Patricia didn't know was that during those coffee shop shifts she mocked, I'd been building something. For 3 years, I'd invested every spare dollar into online courses, certifications, networking, and digital marketing. That coffee shop, I managed it. I trained the staff, handled inventory, increased profits by 40%, and I was leaving it behind. 2 months later, I accepted a marketing director position at a tech startup. 6-figure salary, equity, benefits that made Robert's job look ordinary. The offer letter sat on my desk for a day before I signed it. Part of me wanted to tell Patricia immediately, to prove her wrong, but I quietly started showing up in nicer clothes, driving a car that didn't rattle. Patricia noticed. Her eyes would narrow every time I mentioned a work trip, but she never asked. Pride wouldn't let her. Robert and I got serious. He talked about rings, futures. His father warmed to me once he realized I could hold my own in business conversations. But Patricia got colder, like my success was an insult. Then Robert got laid off. His company downsized, and suddenly my successful boyfriend was unemployed, sending out hundreds of applications. I covered rent, bought groceries, told him it was okay. His family didn't know. Robert was too ashamed. But Patricia figured it out when he kept making excuses to skip dinners. That's when my phone rang at 11 p.m. on a Tuesday. "Mia, it's Patricia." Her voice was different, smaller. "Can we talk?" I almost declined, but curiosity won. "I saw the LinkedIn post," she said quietly, "about your promotion to VP, and I heard about Robert." Silence. "I was wrong about you." The words sounded painful. "You've been supporting him this whole time, not just financially, emotionally." I didn't respond. Let her sit in it. "I need to ask something," she continued, voice cracking. "Please don't leave him. I know I have no right, but he needs you. Our family needs you. I judged you by things that don't matter, and nearly cost my son the best thing that happened to him." I looked at Robert asleep on the couch. Job application still open. "Patricia," I said calmly, "I never planned on leaving. Unlike you, I don't measure people by bank accounts or degrees. I measure them by their heart. Your son has the biggest one I know. He supported my dreams when no one else did." She was crying now, full sobs. "I'm so sorry. Can you forgive me?" "I already have," I said. "But you're not apologizing to me. You're apologizing to yourself for almost losing me as your daughter-in-law." Robert found a better job 3 weeks later with better pay. At the celebration dinner Patricia hosted, she pulled me aside. "I owe you more than an apology," she said. "I owe you gratitude. You stayed when I pushed you away. You supported him through everything when his mother didn't know he was struggling." 6 months after that phone call, Patricia handed me a small box at Christmas. Inside was her grandmother's ring, a gold band with tiny diamonds. "For when Robert asks," she whispered. "Welcome to the family, the real one." I smiled, the same smile from that day in the apartment. I'd always known my worth. I'd just been waiting for her to see it too.